All right, so this is, I've been trying to find better pictures for things. This is my Dr. Seussian testicle. Best one I've been able to find. But it does look like it's from Dr. Seuss, no?
Thank you for ruining Dr. Seuss for me.
There you go. You know, I would love to see like a Dr. Seuss sex book. It'd be awesome.
There's the ladies who died about or whatever.
That's true. I actually own that one. I have that. I should bring that to class when we talk about body image. It's a good one for us. That's a good point. All right, so there's the spermatic cord, right? And there's that vas deferens. So the spermatic cord actually helps the vas deferens. I said that was the third. I was lying. It was the epididymis. I was getting confused. So the spermatic cord actually envelops the vas deferens. It helps raise it up and down. Why does the testicle have to go up and down? Why is it moving all around?
Protection? Oh, sorry.
Part of this protection.
Isn't it because like the body gets like hot and like it's either like temperature wise, like it's trying to like protect itself from that?
Yeah, we want the testicles to be 93 degrees. What's the human body temperature? 98.76, whatever. Somewhere in there, everybody is different on that too, right? But that's quite a bit, right? That's a big difference. So when it's hot, what happens to that scrotum? It allows the testicles to go as far away from the body as possible, right? You get swingage. What happens when it's cold? Yeah, you get shrinkage, right? Everything goes back because it's looking for warmth again. So the testicles come in and out just for temperature mostly, but it is helpful to be able to put them back in the body to protect them too. Not fully back in the body. Although some drag queens will put their testicles in their body to do the illusion. I'm just amazed at that. That's cool. You can do that. All right, so the vas deferens, when it gets into the testicle, will become the epididymis. We're going to have three parts to the epididymis. We're going to call it the tail of the epididymis. These names are really inventive. The body of the epididymis. And I guess the last one?
The head.
The head. Yes, the head of the epididymis. So it's just a matter of where it is. When you are checking your testicle to make sure there's no lumps and bumps that we are nervous about, it should feel a little like a boiled egg with a little poop on top. And the little poop is this. So you can feel that little epididymis. So you're looking to see, does this feel smooth? Does this feel lumpy? You may have a natural lump in your testicle. That's okay. It's just a matter of, does that lump change, right? That's what we're looking for. Is this a new lump? Partners will often find those cancerous lumps. So if you are dating a male or if you are a male, you can still do these checks. Do them yourself or with your partner. Make a game out of it, right? But, in the semi-inferior tubules, which is fun to say as well, we're starting to get into sperm nurturing. This is not where they are born. They are born in the Leydig cells. So this is where we are starting to get the nurturants first, or the nutrients first. So they're like nursemaid cells that help the sperm be created and then start to mature through the semi-inferior tubules. So the Leydig cells are the ones helping them. The cells between those Leydig cells are the miniature sperm, the baby sperm. Oh, and it's the Leydig cells that secrete testosterone. So when we get into puberty, it's the Leydig cells that will start to become active and create secondary sex characteristics. Anybody know what that is? Secondary sex characteristics.
Not like facial hair for men and that's not genital.
Well, it's adding to what's already there, right? So hair is a lot of it, right? We're getting hair all over the place. Those are all secondary sex characteristics. The breasts start to grow in females. For males, they start to get taller, right? Your voice starts to change. Your body hair starts to go up. That's all because of the testosterone that's in Leydig cells, or that the Leydig cells create. So why do we cut off the testicles of dogs?
So that won't happen.
Yeah, they're not getting the major amount of testosterone that they would normally get. So that's why they seem to be calmer and nicer, they don't fight, right, because they don't have all this testosterone in them. We will talk about the hormones, right? Everybody has testosterone and estrogen in them, it's just a matter of how much. All right, this is the area in the penis that fills with blood, making the penis erect. A, urethra. B, corpus spongiosum. C, corpora cavernosa. Or D, ampulla. I think I like all these words because you don't have to say them very often. It doesn't come up. Oh, and just in case you care, the left generally hangs lower than the right in testicles. There you go. All right. We have confirmation.
It's weird.
All right.
Is that why when you heard about like in, I guess like older times, you hear about like Prince Albert using stuff like for horseback riding?
For horseback riding.
So I always think it's like put it so that it wouldn't get bumped on the horse.
Well, Prince Albert is through the head.
Yeah.
How would that help? Oh gosh, I don't know. That's interesting.
I think so.
I'll put it out for extra credit. History of the Prince Albert. I would be fascinated. I have no idea what that history is. All right. I'm glad nobody said urethra. Right? If the urethra is filling with blood, we got a lot of problems. All right. So we're split between the corpus spongiosum and corpus cavernosa. And what are we supposed to picture in our brains?
Cavern.
A cavern filled with blood. Right? It's gross, but it does help us remember that it's cavernosa that fills with blood, not the spongiosum. Does that make sense? I know it's a gross mental image. Oh, the testicular cancer, just to give you an idea of the stats. It's the most common cancer if you're 20 to 39, which is probably gentlemen in this room. And it has the highest cure rate of any cancer. It's 90% cure rate, almost 100% cure rate if it hasn't been spread. So that's why it's so important to check your testicles and make sure that nothing has changed, or if anything has changed, to go see a doctor immediately, because we can do quite a lot. Oh, I do want to talk about one really weird thing. I guess it's not really weird, but it's something that doesn't happen often, but more often than you think. Testicular torsion. Anybody heard that?
What?
I know. That's great terms, right? So you have two testicles with two spermatic cords, right? Going to split vas deferens. What can happen is the testicle can do this. So this cord becomes twisted. Right? I had a student who, he said he was just laying down and he just kind of moved his leg, kind of weird, and twisted his testicle. You do need to have surgery to untwist it. It's not something you can just get back in. But yeah, apparently incredibly painful. So it can happen, just be aware.
Just to cross the leg and then...
That was all he did. Yeah, that was all that my student did to do it, or at least that's what he said. But that would be weird. I mean, that would be a really bizarre happening that he just happened to kind of roll it in a specific way. But yeah, can happen. Oh, that's all. Oh, weird. All right. Let's take a break, and then when we come back, we'll look at penis size. Right? Didn't like to do that. All right, so let's take about a 10-minute break, a little over 10-minute break, so let's come back at 10:25.
60-minute break?
Yes. Then you can hear more about testicular torsion.